Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. It is Sunday, so it is time for some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Very, very fun game, would recommend, love playing it on Saturdays, which is when I play it. Though that is irrelevant information if you're watching this on the VOD, but I hope you're doing alright anyway. Doing good, good to hear. We need the Pika PNG. I like to use PNGs to match with the theme of the game I'm playing. So you know, if I play a Pokemon game, then I'll use the Pika PNG. That's the deal. I would use because I used a Luigi themed one for my Luigi's Mansion stream the other day. But I don't have a Mario themed one. I just had the Luigi one, so I'll have to ask Grim if they're willing to maybe just do a quick color swap of my Luigi one, because all that really needs to be done is for it to be red, and that'll work. But yes, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I believe this is stream number 4 of this playthrough. Already this playthrough is going on longer than Galaxy 1, but I wholly intended for that to be the... Well, I didn't intend, I knew it would be the case. Because this game's got a lot more, especially in the post-game, like we're not even scratching the surface, really. We're at a hearty 71 power stars. And, you know, there's 242 in the game in total, but, like, the remaining 100... but like the later 100 I imagine we'll get pretty quickly just because of the nature of how they work. We'll get there, but we'll have to see. I've lost my train of thought, but that's okay. I'm ready to get going with this game. When we last left off, I don't remember what we were doing. We were just making our way through the galaxies. I think we're on like world frickin' 4 or something. We also, I believe last time we're on world 5 now. Last time we unlocked Luma's storybook, which is the new content that they added in this remastered version of the game, which has a new story. Which, well, it hasn't been stated that the character in the story is Lubba, but it seems like it is. Also, Lubba is a girl, apparently. I heard that like before I started this playthrough, but I wanted it confirmed for myself, and it does seem that if Lou from the story is in fact Lubba, the pink Luma in the back here, sorry, purple. Then yeah, that confirms that Lubba is indeed a female, which I did not know. I don't know if Lubba's gender was specifically ever stated before this point, so, and I'm not the only person who was surprised. It doesn't matter. I guess I didn't ever consider Lumas having genders to begin with. I don't know if they ever refer to Lumas as either he or she, I don't recall. Yeah, interesting. So I'm hoping to unlock more pages of that book, because that's like the actual new story content that I'm not familiar with as of now. So I'm excited to make progress, because it seems like making progress of the main story is how we do that. I thought that maybe we would unlock an additional chapter by beating a world, but that didn't happen, so I guess it's just randomly as we go. I can try to do Mario, but I'm a really bad painter. That's okay. I mean, you can paint whatever you like. If you want to do some art, then don't let me stop you. But for my PNGs, I usually have my twin do them because I really like their art. I could be a little bit biased because, you know, I'm their brother, but I think their art is really good. And, you know, I like to have the art consistent. But I'm sure you're a better painter than you think. And if you really want to do some art, then I wholly encourage that. Anyway, let's speak to Male Toad. It's probably a letter from Peach. Yeah, this is her usual intro letter that gives us 5 extra 1-ups. I think I'm ready to just truck along to the galaxy. Let's do this. Let's do it, and let's have some fun with it, I think. Right, so yeah, we're in World 4 now. I think we did the first level. And then, oh yeah, now I remember, we got this Crossworlds. Not Crossworlds, I'm not playing Sonic. Crossroad of variety of galaxies that we can tackle. I feel like I just want to go from left to right, though. Yeah, your twin has a good style. Yeah, I agree. Grim has a really good style. Admittedly, Grim isn't always too enthusiastic to draw art for me because I like very colourful and like I guess cartoony looks, and my twin doesn't usually draw that kind of way. Like one example is that my twin Grim does not like to use bright white for anything. So you'll notice that like my jacket and my eyes on my PNG here, they're supposed to be white, but because Grim does not like using bright white on stuff, you can tell that they're a little bit darker, like not as like vibrant looking, the whites and stuff. That's just because Grim does not like it's part of their style, you know. I would ideally like the brighter whites, but I always forget to ask, so... how about the video that you were editing? You end it or what? Oh no, not even close. It'll take a good long while before it's done. But I made a little bit of progress, not as much as I would have liked, but I would yeah, it'll take some time, like a month at the least, depending on how much I'm able to do. Also, I'm juggling between multiple videos. If I was focusing on just this one, then it'd probably be a lot further along, but, you know. Well, that's better than none. It's very true. You know, even if you make a little bit of progress, that progress, it adds up over time. It adds up, so, yeah. Pika Pika is also not bright yellow. I suppose. Like, do you mean the PNG Pikachu of me that Grim drew, or real Pikachu? Or not real Pikachu. It's like oh, Luigi. I didn't expect to see you here. Hey bro, you're looking for a star around here, huh? You want me to take over for a little while? Where's Luigi? You wanna switch? Yeah, switch. I'll take every opportunity. Yeah, your PNG Pika Pika. Yeah. The Pikachu that Grim drew for me is a little bit less vibrant, but that's part of Grim's art style, and I do like it. Though if I can ever, you know, remember to be like, hey, can you maybe make it a little bit brighter, then I usually will. It's not like Grim has a problem with making the art that I ask for a bit brighter and more vibrant looking. It's not like Grim doesn't has a problem or won't do that. It's just they don't naturally do that because it's just part of how they draw. It's part of their style. So usually I have to consciously ask, and then they're more than happy to. It's just they don't do it by default. If that makes sense. I was about to say something, but I forgot what it was. Oh dear. Speaking of Pikachu, I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA lately. Although, because I'm British, we actually pronounce it Z, not Z. But apparently, canonically, it's still pronounced ZA regardless, so... Which is good, because I think it sounds better that way. But, yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA recently, and, I think I'm kind of close to finishing it. Oh, not this crap again. Oh my god. I hate this minigame. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA is an interesting game. It's been getting a lot of debate online lately. It's quite the mixed Pokemon game, but I guess that every Pokemon game is kind of like that nowadays. Where they all spark some kind of discussion, and you know what? I don't even think it's unwarranted. Like the main thing with Legends ZA is how Yeah, the main thing with Legends ZA is how it's kind of seen as like the graphics aren't very good, you know, or like they're cheap and stuff. Um, to give you my early take on Legends EA and what I think about it and whether or not I think it's worth it and blah 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 blah. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm pretty close. I think I'm pretty far along, at the very least, long enough to form an opinion on the game generally. Um, but it's a good game. It's certainly not a bad game. Um, is it you know like highest grossing media franchise in the world levels of good? No. Oh, hello.
Pixel K14 little guy.
Little guy. Hi there, Yoshito. What a surprise. I was just talking about Pokemon. How's it going? Thank you for the bit. That's real sweet of you. It's been a bit, Yoshito. I hope you're doing alright. I'm playing some Super Mario. This minigame is really hard. But yeah, Legends ZA. So my take on Legends ZA is that it is a good game. Obviously, it could be better considering Pokemon has the real Mega Monies. But disregarding that information, I still think it's a good game. The graphics I think are perfectly fine. Mostly it's like stuff like the buildings and the windows that people don't like. And the gameplay is fun, and the music is fun. I was a little bit disappointed by the character customization, but I found an outfit that I think is fine. Yeah, it's a good game. But, you know, nothing crazy. It's not Game of the Year material by any means. What? Where's the clever little sneak? So many changes. Yeah, sorry, I recently changed all my bit alerts so that they're all rupees instead. Because I thought I liked the idea of bits being rupees. So I thought, also this way my bit alerts have a bit of a theme. A consistent theme, you know? You know, all my sub alerts are still the same, so maybe I'll make a sub alert a clever little sneak instead. I'm good. Yes, it's been a minute. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright. You know, you're always welcome. Yeah, it's a rupee. I need more bits. Screaming pulsars. What in the universe is that thing? It looks like a flower with a face. Wow. It's a fire flower? Well, I gotta say there, you collect some of the most interesting stuff I've ever seen. Okay. It's a Ouija. Hey bro, I'm all over the place these days exploring the universe. Next time you see me out there, talk to me and let me leap into action. Okay, see you later, bro. Hope you've been doing alright though, Yoshito. I still see your Instagram stories from time to time, and your lovely little dogs are always a pleasant sight. I am curious though, because it's it's November now, which is like crazy. It's like, man, I still remember like Christmas is coming up soon. I saw a Christmas ad yesterday, literally 1st of November, and I saw a Christmas ad. That's how it goes, I suppose. But I still remember last Christmas like it was like only a few weeks ago. Like I distinctly remember watching the Wallace and Gromit short on Christmas Day. It's still fresh in my mind. But because we are apparently approaching the end of the year, I'm curious if anybody has thought about what their personal game of the year is. It's something that I like to think about. Obviously, the Game Awards are a very real thing, but I'm talking about like what you personally... What was your personal favorite game that you played this year? Because I've been having a difficult time thinking about what mine would be, because there hasn't been a whole lot of big showstoppers for me personally. There have been a few games released this year that I haven't gotten around to playing yet, that I'm sure are really good, like Silk Song and Clair Obscura is apparently really good, though I have not played that. Yes, I've been doing lots of traveling events almost every weekend. Oh, cool, getting around. I hope it's been fun. Must be a little bit exhausting to do all that traveling, though. But it sounds like fun if you're into that sort of thing. Boxing Day. It has to be Missing Link. I have a good feeling about it. Oh, yes, Missing Link. Oh, dear. Deary me. Honestly, I'm not that sad about it, to be honest. Well, I was kind of excited for Missing Link before it got cancelled. I assume you heard that it got cancelled, right? It was a mobile game, so the likely scenario is that I was probably going to try it out for a little bit when it came out, and then probably drop it and then just watch all the new cutscenes online. That's probably how a majority of fans are probably going to experience the plot. I just hope that they're able to rework the plot that was going to be in that game into something else, just so we're not missing out on anything. Because, you know, they had like proper cutscenes, they had lots of new characters, and because like I played the beta, and there was all sorts going on with that, so they cancel Missing Link but greenlight Dissidia. Oh my god, yeah, I was mentioning that briefly in my Halloween stream the other day. Yeah, they announced a new Dissidia. For those who maybe don't know, Dissidia is a Final Fantasy spin-off, and it's essentially an arcade... Not an arcade, what was that I want? It's like a 3D action fighting game. Arena Fighter, that's what I want. Where it's also a crossover between many different Final Fantasy games. So you got like all the Final Fantasy characters coming together to fight. And it was really cool. It started as a game on the PSP, which is the best one. There was like the original Dissidia on PSP, and then Dissidia Duodecim, which is kind of like Dissidia Final Mix, where it's the same game and it has all the same content, but like it's like doubled in the amount of content. They added like a ton more. And that's essentially like the best Dissidia game for most people. It's my favorite. And then they made an arcade Dissidia game, which was not as well received, but not terrible. And then most people, myself included, were really hoping for a new Dissidia game that's more like the original. Or heck, I would have been fine with a remaster. Heck, a port. I don't really care. I just wanted it. And then they just recently announced a new Dissidia game, but it's a mobile game, which is real slap in the face. It's a shame because, you know, Missing Link got cancelled for this. Why does Missing Link get cancelled? A game that was practically finished, but then Dissidia comes around and it's a mobile game. Because like what's inevitably going to happen is that Dissidia, what is it called? Dualium? I think it's called Dissidia Dualium, something like that. Dualium? I don't know. It's inevitably going to come out, and then people are going to play it for a bit, and then it's not going to catch on, and people are going to forget about it within like a few weeks, if that. And then it's going to die in like a year or two, and then it was a waste of time. And then we might not even get another Dissidia game after that, because they'll be like, well, this spin-off series is a failure. It's just a bit irritating. Release the Missing Link files, Pixel. Yeah, I'll track them down for you. We got to do a heist. We got to break into Square Enix headquarters. Got to break into Tetsuya Nomura's office and get those files, you know. Some hard to pronounce word, yes. Yeah, like Dissidia Doo. I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame because the actual concept of the game and all the artwork and the characters have like these modern outfits and stuff like that, and like that they're wearing like casual wear. It's like I love all that stuff, but it's a mobile game. And it's probably gonna have like gacha and stuff, and I don't want to play a game on my phone. Um, I just because like the cool thing about the original Dissidia is that it did have multiplayer, so you could fight your friends or whatever, but it had like a whole campaign and story mode, and there was like RPG elements. You could level up your characters, and you can synthesize equipment and weapons, and you can unlock new attacks. It was like a whole freaking action RPG with like a narrative and a final boss. That's what I like about it. If it was just like a multiplayer fighting game, then I wouldn't care about it as much, but because it has all that other stuff, it really appealed to me, but we haven't really got another one of those. It's such a shame. Have you played the Duskfade demo? Isn't Duskfade that like that indie game that's kind of like Kingdom Hearts meets Jak and Daxter? Is that the one? Because I didn't realize they did a demo. I put the game on my wish list because I'm really interested in it. I didn't realize they did a demo. So to answer your question, no, I have not played the demo, but now I feel like I want to. Yeah, that's the one. It seems really interesting. The Kingdom Hearts inspiration is very, very apparent. I'm casually looking forward to it. I don't know when it's set to release. I don't remember, but I'm looking forward to it. I think I'd like it. I should probably give that demo a go then. I wonder if I should stream it. But, you know, there's so many other games I want to play lately. Maybe I should just wait for the full game. Depends how long I'm waiting. Yeah, that's the one. I'll play it sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, well, let me know what you think about it if you have the time. I'd be interested to hear what it's like. I'm not expecting it to have the same level of like combat complexity as Kingdom Hearts. I'm not expecting it to be a full-on action RPG. It's probably going to be more of a platformer than like an action game. But I have nothing against that. It's like it'll be kind of like a, you know, like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank kind of PS2 era platformer, and I like that sort of thing. But yeah, I should give that demo a look, huh? Oh yeah, but getting back to what I was saying about like game of the year, because I don't really know what my game of this year would be. Last year I had plenty of options, because last year Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Persona 3 Reload came out, and Astrobot, I think. Yeah, Astrobot. So like I had plenty of choices for what my game of the year could be. But this year I sunk into the goop. But this year I haven't had as many options, which is, you know, I can't expect every year to be at that stacked, you know. But I am not too sure. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza was really good. I don't know if it's game of the year material for me though. And then at the beginning of the year, I played Xenoblade Chronicles X, which isn't a new game, but I did play it for the first time, and it was a new remaster, so... but I didn't like that game as much as I was hoping I would. I think I don't know if it would count, because it's not like a full game, it's more of an update or an expansion. But my top gaming experience of the year was Deltarune. Playing the new chapters of Deltarune, chapters 3 and 4 that came out this year, was fantastic. Like a great expansion on an already good first 2 chapters. I loved Deltarune, and streaming it was such a good decision. I think playing it on stream elevated my experience. It's one of those times where, like, some games I find I prefer playing on my own. But this was a case where I think playing it on stream elevated my experience a lot. um, and it was great. Um, but you know, that's not a full game. It's like an update, if anything. So, but if it counts, I would go with that. Um, you could stream it, like give it your initial impressions on stream. Yeah, I like doing first impression streams. I'm actually doing a first impression stream next week, because next week on Friday I will actually it comes out on Thursday, but I'll stream on Friday. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment comes out, and I wanted to stream my first impressions of that. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I could do a first impression stream of like a Duskfade, or maybe I could play the whole full game on stream. Zebra, a very catchy song. Yeah, the music in Donkey Kong Bonanza is legitimately really good. My favorite song from like the Bonanza transformations, I actually like the snake the most. That was a good one. Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza was really good. I liked it a lot. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I've also been playing Pokemon Legends ZA, but that is not really Game of the Year material. It's a solid B tier game for me, B or C tier game. I like it a lot, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be the best thing ever. It's a fun time, and I haven't finished it yet, so we'll see how I feel later. I haven't heard the snake. It's pretty good. I'd recommend just looking up the Bonanza songs on YouTube, because people have made compilations already. And there's only like 5 of them, so it won't take you very long. I think my least favorite one was the Ostrich song. I wasn't a big... I mean, it's not like I just liked it, but it was my least favorite. It's the least catchy. Yeah, but Donkey Kong Bonanza... I will say one thing about Donkey Kong Bonanza. Its ending, like its finale, its big final boss, you know, climactic finale, is incredibly good. Like, it really ends on a bang, I will say. Really good stuff. I'll check them out. I'd recommend it. Also, I'm on the moon. I'm on the DreamWorks logo. Check this out. If only the Mario movie was made by DreamWorks. I wonder if it would have turned out better or worse if that were the case. I know, DreamWorks makes good stuff. But you know, in terms of my personal game of the year is not over yet. There's still plenty of time to play some more stuff. Like I still haven't played Hollow Knight Silksong yet, and that could be a game of the year. Although I've heard it's really difficult, but that's not really a bad thing for me. I'm okay with a bit of challenge. And then I also wanted to play Yooka Replayly. I wanted to stream that one because I think that'd be a good stream game. Do you see Shrek's swamp from the moon? I think I do. I can see his swamp. I kind of want to get that... Whoa, look at that void. Whoa. It's so pretty. Oh, alright. I like how this whole bit is like a pop-up book. It's a neat aesthetic. Oh yeah, Yoshito. I know that you're a fan of Yoshi games. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on the new one that got announced recently, because I honestly forgot about it. I forget what it's called. It's like the storybook looking Yoshi game. I was wondering what you thought about it, because I recall you saying in the past that you didn't like Woolly World, which is a popular one by most people. So I was just kind of curious if you had any thoughts on it. Assuming you've seen it. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, hi there, Snack Pigeon. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone had a good Halloween, by the way. If you celebrate it. Mario, I have a letter for you. Help wanted. I got a few odds and ends I need taken care of. If you don't mind a little hard work, come find me. I'm working over in Space Storm Galaxy. I'll make it worth your while. From Guillermo. Alright. I don't think you want my opinion, Pixel. Are you sure? Because I don't really have any sort of attachment to Yoshi at all, so... If you want to be like brutally honest about it or something, I won't be offended. I don't have any sort of nostalgic connection to Yoshi games, so don't worry about it. I'm not like super excited for it or anything. I'm just kind of curious about it. And I've never even played through Woolly World. I was thinking about maybe playing the older ones, because I think they're on Switch Online, so I could play those older ones. Because I've never really played any of them. Oh, why did I do that? Wow, that was so good! I made my way through that bit really stylishly. Okay, so I'm supposed to be looking for Guillermo. I don't know where he is, though. I think I'm just gonna keep roaming around the galaxy until I just happen upon him. This game's pretty linearly? Is that a word? This game has linear design, so I'm bound to just... If I just keep moving forward, I'll probably just happen upon him. That was cool. The graphics are cute, but the gameplay is so boring and repetitive, like Woolly World. Really interesting. I do want to play the other Yoshi games because I'd like to get a frame of reference. You know, people seem to like them. You know, give them a fair shake and all that. Whoops. Okay, is he around here? Oh, there he is. I almost missed him. You're searching for that star, right? I found one of those things at the garbage dump earlier. But hold on, there ain't no such thing as a free lunch or a free star. You know, I just love those red guys. See if you can get one of them to come over here. Ah, right, he wants to capture and enslave a little spin-top thing. He did that with a Goomba earlier. I wonder if he was dissected. Oh, whoops. So yeah, I think I just need to get this guy to follow me. Without dying, ideally. Whoa, okay. I think these red guys can only die by falling off the sides or hitting the electricity, like I just did. Oh, crap. Well, into the void I go. But yeah, I don't really mind the cutesy graphics, as long as it's visually interesting, personally. But that's just me. I understand that not everyone is okay with that. Interesting to see if I find the gameplay repetitive and stuff. Oh, whoops. I need this thing over here. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I can get him through this little part here. Oh, okay, cool, that worked. Searching for the stars, hold on, free lunch, blah blah blah. I love those red guys. There we go, that was a little bit tricky. Yeah, Yoshi's story can be said it's a bit too easy to beat, but I feel Yoshi needs a DK Bonanza treatment, something new. Yeah, I think some people were speculating of like a 3D Yoshi game, like a real shake-up. But that did not end up happening. But who knows? Maybe this new one will have some kind of new hook or twist that they haven't shown yet. That's wishful thinking, I suppose. But it certainly looks interesting visually. I kind of forgot about it for a little bit there. I completed the galaxy, woohoo! Is that a Guillermo? Well, I hope it doesn't try to put everyone to work. Maybe it will finally want to relax for a change. Are they drinking tea? Has the music on Starship Mario altered yet? Or like changed to the final version, I wonder? I don't think so. Hiya, you sure were helpful back there. Take this mushroom. Oh, thank you. I'll put him with the rest. Even those multiple Yoshi Island DS titles were just cash grabs, really. I didn't know that there were... I knew that there was a Yoshi's Island on DS, I didn't realize there were multiple. I knew that there was one on 3DS that people did not like. So what's your favorite Yoshi game? Is it like the original Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's Story? I think both are on Switch Online, so I can give them a go. Okay, haunting the Howling Town. Oh, Luigi's back. Hello. You're everywhere these days. Luigi is all over the gosh dang place. Okay, let's go. Luigi is a lot speedier. Okay, there's a statue there. I want to blow that up. I feel like I'm getting lost. I haven't really been... I've just kind of been running. I haven't formed a mental map of this little maze here. The boos are everywhere. It's actually very appropriate for Luigi to be in this level because Luigi's Mansion, which I started playing the other day. And it's pretty fun so far, but I got stuck more than I thought I would. For a game that I thought was going to be incredibly simple. It is simple, but I got stuck a little bit. There's like 3 different Yoshi's Islands. One was like the 3D, the other featured baby versions of characters, and then the new island. Yoshi's Story just because it was my first 64 game playing Yoshi. Oh, cool. Oh, hello. You've transformed into Boo Luigi. Shake or press the Y button to vanish. Okay. Is this the first time we're getting the Boo Mushroom in this game? Wow, it's about as underutilized as in the first game. You'd think making a sequel they would try and utilize some of their lesser used power-ups. Or maybe it will get more use in this game, I don't recall. Why does Boo Luigi look kind of half asleep? Okay, let's go. Ew, I can hear his tongue. Oh wait, no, that's not Luigi. That's coming from these little shell guys. Booigi. Aw. He's tired of existing. Aw, with all the stuff he has to put up with, it's not surprising. I'm looking forward to playing more Luigi's Mansion, by the way. I was considering maybe playing more of it today, but I wanted to make more progress on this game, so... Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more Luigi's Mansion. I'm looking forward to playing the sequel as well, because the only Luigi's Mansion game I played was the third one. I never played 1 or 2. So once I'm done with the first one, I'm looking forward to trying out the second one, because it seems more divisive, and I'm looking forward to seeing how I find it. Getting a lot of 1-ups. Look at their shifty eyes. Look adorable. Okay, it looks like I should have gotten hit there, but it's fine, I won't complain. Are we going up? He'll always be number 2. Aww. Oh, whoops. But he's way more compelling of a character. I hope Luigi gets more screen time in the next movie. They recently announced that it was going to be a Mario Galaxy movie. So I hope Luigi gets more to do. And it'd be nice if there's a Luigi's Mansion movie spin-off thing. That'd be nice. Oh, we're back in the engine room. Every time I come in here, I'm thinking, oh, cool, we finally going to get like another chapter of the book. I think it's just because I got the Boo Mushroom. Yeah, there it is. What do we have here? Looks like a soft white mushroom, eh? You know, the stuff you're finding is pretty weird, but I guess that's just the universe we live in, right? Okay, I think we've collected all of them now. Hey bro, I'm all over the place these days exploring the universe. Next time you see me out there, whatever, bye. We shall see, and we get Yoshi too. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Yoshi is going to be in the next movie because it was teased at the end of the first one. I forgot about that. That would make sense because at least in Galaxy 2, Yoshi was included and it's like this game's big new feature. Like Yoshi is on the box and stuff, so... that's exciting. Super Smash Brothers movie is slowly coming along. Yeah, that'd be interesting. How would that even work? Who knows? That'd be bonkers. If they're actually able to do something like that, that'd be crazy. I don't even know how that would work. Yeah, so many characters. Oh wow, the sand looks really good actually. The sand. I remember this level. This is the level that has like the music I like in it. I really like the music for this galaxy. I don't know why, I just really like it. Desert music is usually pretty good in games in general. I find. One thing I'm curious about with the next Mario movie is if Yoshi is going to be in it, is he going to talk or not? I wonder. Like, how's that going to work? And if Yoshi is going to talk, then what celebrity is going to voice him? Because that would be odd. Gotta dodge these fireballs. Gotta keep an eye out for that comet medal, comet coin. I keep calling it a comet medal. It's not a medal, it's a coin. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Maybe I'm thinking about a different game. Kill this bird. Hooray. That was pointless. I'm sure he will talk. It'd be weird if he didn't. But it might also be weird if he does, depending on how it goes. It's hard to say. Now that's the real question. Who's voicing Yoshi? Yes, I have no idea who could possibly voice him. Maybe this could just be one of those instances where they just get Yoshi's actual voice actor from the game. Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. I just went right into the squish, into the danger. I knew it was gonna close. I knew those two blocks were gonna close, and I big fat jumped between them anyway. But I was like, but what if I can make it? Whoa. Whoa. You did one out in front of my eyes. Remember Queen Bee. I don't know what you're talking about. And there is no Queen Bee. Yeah, man, it's just reminding me that I gotta play Salt Song. You know, I wanna play Salt Song so I can see for myself if the game is in fact too difficult or if people just refuse to get good. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of both. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time. Yay, checkpoint! Checkpoints in this game are a bit more scarce than the first one, mainly because you can actually see them in this game. In the first Galaxy game, checkpoints were just kind of... they weren't like a flagpole, they were just kind of there, and you couldn't see them. You would just kind of be sent back to some random location. Why do the rolling death cylinders have smiley faces on them? Why must the things that want you dead have smiley faces? Why are they trying to personify the rolling stone things? I don't know, this is the Mario universe. Everything is legally required to have a face on it. Like, even the power-ups that you can consume have faces on them most of the time. What does that imply? That they're sentient? Because it's cute. I get it is a little bit cute, but still. And now we add Innocent Bird to the roster. The bird had it coming. Yahoo! It's a me! And I'm gonna kill this thing. What is this thing? Okay, it's boss time. This is more mini-boss. I don't even know what that is. Is it a dinosaur? It's like a dinosaur pterodactyl looking. Oh, I shoot fire in his mouth, probably. Oh, my fire flower's still gonna time out. Wait. Okay, one more hit. Rule of 3, probably. What is that thing? Its eyes are just, you know, yeah. Staring at me with them big ol' eyes. Well, that's got a coin in it. It's got bombs. Oh, crap. I done messed it up. My fire flower's gonna run out if I don't hurry up. Crap! Now I've missed my chance again. It's a little bit tricky, especially when he's firing a bunch of stuff at me. Okay, I'll make sure I'm topped up on fire. Why is he not attacking me? Yeah, okay, don't get hit by the bombs. Let's try doing that. Let's give that a shot. No! Ugh! Why is this so tricky? There we go, got him. I got really tricky at the end there for some reason. But it's okay, we got the star, and I'm going to reward myself by having a little snack. It's another star in the bank. How many does that make? We're getting lots of stars. Oh, a comet. Oh, I think a prankster comet showed up earlier. I completely forgot about it. There was one over here on the Beat Blocks galaxy. I'm looking forward to the Throwback Galaxy. That's the galaxy I'm looking forward to the most right now. Also, Yoshito redeemed a Hydrate. Good idea. Yum. Okay, Silver Star's in double time. So it's probably a lot faster. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they do this whole beat blocks thing again in 3D World. Oh, Yoshi. I wonder if we'll get a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer before the end of the year. I'm curious about that. Maybe they'll show it off at the Game Awards this year. I thought that about last year and the year before that, but maybe this is the one. Because we got those screenshots earlier, a few months ago, I'm like, maybe. The only Kingdom Hearts 4 news we've gotten since its announcement were just those screenshots, and those were just like, you know, like a sorry we cancelled the mobile game. This is the biggest, like, Kingdom Hearts news drought we've ever had. Which is interesting, because you'd think they'd want to avoid that after the wait for KH3. At least the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 we had, like, remasters and collections and stuff. And Union Cross was ongoing. Yoshi! Yeah. Yoshi is Dinodor. Dinodor. I don't mind waiting till next year for trailers. Yeah, I don't mind waiting either, I suppose. But I'm really looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4, what can I say? I just want it to feel more real, because we got that announcement trailer a few years ago. And that was way earlier on in its development, I'm sure. And I'd like to just see like a little something. But you know, there are plenty of games coming out in the meantime. None that come to mind. I'll find it really, really crazy if Final Fantasy VII, like the third part of the 7 remake trilogy, if part 3 of 7 comes out before Kingdom Hearts 4, that would be crazy because it would mean that the entire Final Fantasy VII remake project would have happened in between the releases of KH3 and 4. Which is crazy because I did not think that would happen at all. And like the 7 remakes have been pretty spaced out in themselves, you know. It's pretty crazy. But you know, the 7 remake project has sufficiently been, you know, a good alternative to Kingdom Hearts for me. People even say that the whole high concept, you know, plot of the remake is very Kingdom Heartsy, which some people say it in a negative fashion, but it's a net positive for me, so. Definitely other games to keep you occupied. Are there any other games that anyone's particularly looking forward to? You know, that's been announced, or that's coming out soon? Because outside of Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know if I really have anything on my radar right now. At least that hasn't come out yet. Whoops. Don't have much time. Okay, now I have sufficient more time. Oh, bot, you're right, sorry. Let me cleanse the chat of this bot. There we go. We are botless. I will accept bots in the chat, but they have to be willing to put up an actual conversation, I think. And actually respond to me in real time. You know, if all the bots want to do is sell me followers, then you're out of here. If you want to be an actual participant of the chat, then you can stay. Not really, just been sticking to the same games. Nothing wrong with that. I've, what have I been playing recently? I'm playing a lot of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Well, not as much now. But I'm still going back to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds every now and then. I was playing it just a few days ago. And it's a fun game. I've been enjoying that a lot. And, you know, I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA as well. I was playing a bit of Galaxy 1 for a bit, outside of playing this on stream. I guess I've been playing a lot of Nintendo-y things lately, but that's just because the Switch 2 is still kind of new and there's like stuff to play. Like earlier this year, a few months ago, I replayed through Breath of the Wild, and I even did all the shrines and got the true ending, whatever. Because the Switch 2 edition came out, and I was like, I'll play it again, why not? I didn't even intend on playing through the whole game again. I was just kind of like when the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild came out, I was like, well, I've got it on Switch Online, because it's bundled with Switch Online if you have a subscription for it. At least the expansion pack. So I was like, well, I'll just give it a go and see what it's like. And yeah, it is very purdy, and it runs super smooth now. And I was initially just going to test it out just to see what it was like, and then I kind of just kept playing and playing And then before I knew it, I beat the game. I was like, this is a good game. It holds up quite well. I was kind of surprised about how I got, you know, sucked back into it. I don't know if I'll play Tears of the Kingdom again anytime soon because I'm still working on editing my highlights for it, for my initial playthrough. I don't know if I'll ever want to play the game ever again after the amount of time it's taken to edit the whole thing. Like, I know Tears of the Kingdom very well at this point. Oh, my close friends are playing Crossworlds. That there's hype for now. Yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is really good. I'd recommend it. It is maybe a tad overpriced. So, you know, perhaps, you know, if anyone out there is interested in it, maybe wait for a sale or price drop or something. Sonic games go on sale pretty decently amount of the time, so. But it is a good game, especially if you like, you know, online racing games. There's plenty of single-player stuff to do as well, though. That's what appeals to me. Ow. I want to go on this center square. I don't know how I can do that. How do I... I want to... That'll do. There we go. And then I'll stand on this until it's facing to the left. Definitely expensive for me to get into. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Gotta look for them savings and whatnot. I did get the Klonoa, both of the Klonoa games on a sale recently, so I might play those soon. I got them for real cheap. It was like £7 for the 2 games collection, which is cool. I also finished, I also played Resident Evil 7 for the first time earlier this month for, you know, the spooky season. That game was real scary. I don't know if I'll ever play it again, but I'm proud of myself for getting through it. It was definitely the scariest Resident Evil that I've played so far. Oh, crikey. 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 Oh my god. Someone help. Help me. Help me. Crap. I thought, ah, maybe I can live, or maybe I can just keep spinning forever. No, it's okay. I can't believe I missed that stream. Yeah, I was streaming it on Fridays, so that'd be why. Maybe I should keep that in mind for next time. Yeah, it was pretty scary. But it was still fun, and I really enjoyed, you know, the Resident Evil gameplay. Like, I kept saying that my least favorite aspect of the game was the scary stuff. But it's not in the sense that I didn't think the scary stuff should be there. I think it's a very integral part of the experience. I'm just saying I didn't deal with it very well. But the rest of the gameplay was what kept me going, because I love the exploration, I love the puzzle solving, I love the combat. The fact that the game is in first person didn't appeal to me as much as the more like over-the-shoulder camera perspective ones that I've played. But it, you know, it still, you know, hit me in all the right ways. It was still really fun. And I'm interested in maybe giving Resident Evil Village or 8 or whatever a go. Because there's a new one coming out as well. It's like the 9 or Requiem, whatever. So maybe I'll like that one. Who knows? Might be real scurry though. This chain chomp is trying to kill me. It's got the crazy eyes. I'm genuinely shocked you played it since it's definitely riddled with jump scares, even for me. Yeah, yeah. I've made a few shorts and Instagram reels of a couple clips from the game of my experience with it. I think I might save the rest of those clips for my end of the year stream compilation. This will be my third annual live stream clips of the year. So I gotta start preparing for that. This is why I appreciate when people like clip stuff that they like, because it makes it easier to find clips that are good. Looks like you found a hungry Luma. You gotta force feed it some star bits so that it'll explode. And I'm not even kidding. Nice, can't wait to see it. Yeah, I like making my little clips of the year. It's been quite fun to do. You know, it's fun to reminisce. Also, like this year I was making like YouTube shorts and stuff a bit more. So a lot of the stuff that I've made into shorts will probably be in the compilation because I've already edited them and stuff, so... but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Fluzzard's Wild Battlefield Glide. Another video I was thinking about making, because, you know, I'm really slow when it comes to editing stuff. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm juggling between multiple videos at once. But I've been really trying to come up with a way to make more low-key, easier videos that don't require as much work and time. Not in like I want to make like lazy stuff. I just want to make more simple, casual videos like in between my bigger stuff. And one idea I had the other day was to do like a video just kind of going over the games I played this year and what I thought about them, stuff like that. Kind of what I've just been talking about earlier in this stream. But like, I think it was last year. Was it last year? I don't recall. But last year, I think I made a video on Epic Mickey, because that game got announced. And I felt so compelled to talk about it that I made an entire non-scripted video about my thoughts on the announcement and on the trailer and stuff that I was looking forward to. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. And yeah, I basically, it was just a video where I was like, I'm gonna sit in front of my microphone, I have some notes, and I'm just gonna talk about stuff. And that video was quite fun to put together. It was simple, it was low stakes, and I did it in like a week, and it was nice to do. And ever since then, I've been wanting to do more little videos like that, but I haven't been motivated in the same way that Epic Mickey motivated me. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've been wanting to do another one of those, but I just haven't found this. No topic has really grabbed me. So I thought about maybe just doing a general my thoughts on all the games I played this year kind of thing. But that's a bit daunting. But maybe I can do that. Oh crap, I'm trying to get into these gates. Let me try again. I'm trying to get into those like big star orange gate things. I got the first one. That second one is being guarded by a thwomp. We got this one here. So we go take the low path. And then we'll swoosh down here. And then we get this one. Okay, I'm a little bit too low to the ground here. Okay. Excellent. If I just take it really slowly... Crikey! It's hard to go slowly because... I need to go down. And if I try going down, then I'll speed up. There is no... I don't think there's like a brake button to just slow down that way. If I want to slow down, I need to pull up. Which is not good when I'm trying to go downwards. Okay, this way I'm a little bit higher up. That's good. Okay, let's slow down. Oh, okay, got it. Well, it was good stopping by. I gotta go do some errands. Have a great stream, Pixel. Sure thing, Yoshi. Thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to chat with you. And good luck on those errands. Did you finish those errands? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was a real treat indeed. Okay, get through the gate. Oh, right, we gotta do this for the coin. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss it for a sec there. Hooray! I won. How does a bird fly in space? If there's no air or wind. I guess everything just kind of floats, so it's just kind of swimming through space at that point. Okay, we got it. We're in the 80s now. Oh, and there's another prankster comet. One thing I will say about this game is that... Oh, hello, what are you saying? That place was rough, but you still pulled through like a champ. You know, if you had a P2 to assist you a bit, it might be a little easier and more fun. I don't think it will. But it's a nice thought, I suppose. Yeah, one thing about the prankster comets in this game is that they're a lot more frequent, and I'm not sure if I like that as much. In the reason that the prankster comets are more frequent is because every galaxy has one, and this game just has more galaxies compared to the first game. Like, the first game had less galaxies, but more stars within those galaxies, while this game has less galaxies and less, or has more galaxies and less stars per galaxy. At least as far as the base main game goes. And yeah, every galaxy has a prankster comet, so they pop up a lot more frequently. And I don't know. Sometimes it's like I just want to... I feel like I have to go back and get the prankster comet as soon as possible. I don't have to. There's nothing stopping me from just, you know, trucking along with the main galaxies and then coming back to prankster comets way later. I suppose. They're not going anywhere, I don't think. But yeah, in Galaxy 1, prankster comets were a bit more scarce because there were less overall galaxies. You know, there was only like 1 or 2 per galaxy. Also, like, this game has like the boss galaxies, there's like main galaxies, boss galaxies, and like the mini galaxies, like the half galaxies. And in the first game, only the full main galaxies had prankster comets, but in this game, they all have prankster comets. So there's even more prankstering going on. God damn it, my fire flower ran out at the worst time. Maybe if I take out these cannons. Damn it. This boss is hard, and it's stressful because I gotta do it without taking any damage. There we go. Somehow I had an easier time with that than the first time. I guess I was a lot more in tune with how the fight works this time around. Nice work. It's always there's weird like eerie silence when going back to Starship Mario after getting a star. In the first game there was like it wasn't like it was just kind of like atmospheric music, I guess, in the first game when you return from in the domes. Oh, Shiverburn Galaxy? Is this the galaxy that has the creepypasta thing in it? There's a galaxy in this game that has a creepypasta thing. Is it this one? The thing that the creepypasta was based on, with the shadowy figures that watch you. I want to see if they're easier to see in this version because of the remaster. Hey bro, looking for stars, let me take over. We got more Luigi time? So much Luigi time. Let's see, is it this one? Holy crap, they're there! Oh, wow, they're way easier to see. In the original, they were, like, real pixelated. But look, there they are, plain as day. Ugh, creepy. I wonder if they specifically, like made them look clearer in this version just because they knew it was, like, a popular, like, scary story in the Mario community. Because, like, they're so much easier to see now. Like, they were really pixelated before. So, like, let's let people have their scary Mario thing. Creepy. Yeah, okay. I was looking forward to that. Did not disappoint. Oh, whoops, depth perception. Okay, I got Cloud. We got some happy clouds. Let's do some happy clouds. Whoop! Careful. Careful. Do we know what it is though? I have no idea. Also, hello to you there, Okami Cloud. Welcome back. Okami McCloud. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know what it is. They're like demons or something. Kind of look like Heartless. Can I see him again? I can't go in first person right now. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Oh, do they follow you? Do they like move with you? Because they should be like around here-ish. Do they like travel with you? Hold on, I gotta test that out. How do I stop skating? There we go. Oh my god, they totally follow you! That is creepy! They move along the level with you. Damn, they coded that or programmed that intentionally. Yeah, and in this HD version, they're a lot easier to see. They're a lot less pixelated now. Who knows what they are? But anyway, Okami, welcome on in. I hope you're doing alright. Sorry, I was checking something. Do I need the cloud anymore? So is there anything interesting on this frozen volcano? No, not really. I wonder if I should have left the fire on. There's a pipe over here. I'm really looking forward to unlocking new pages of the new storybook. I want to see where that story goes. Oh, it's the Funky Monkey. You got the time? Time to take on the chimp? Hope you like to skate, pal, because here you're going to need to skate and bump as many gummits as you can. Avoid the spiky gummits, though. Or don't. Let's see what you got. Gummits sounds like a slur. Okay, I gotta get these gummits. Dang gummits. Oh, you gotta just keep moving. Oh, I missed that one. No! Everything's ruined. Oh, never mind, I win. Ow! Oh, I was worried that I might die from that. The Heartless theory pleads me, so it's true. They're all shadowy and stuff, you know? So they could be, you know? If I exit this pipe and I look at the wall again, are they still going to be there? Or do they leave? There's another weird glitch in this game. Well, I don't know if it's a glitch, maybe it's more of an oversight. But there's a creepy glitch in this game that I'd like to show. We haven't gotten to that galaxy yet, but there's another galaxy later on that has an odd little oversight. It's pretty easy to miss, but simultaneously really easy to see. It's a little bit weird. Man, I love how sharp this game looks. And my TV sucks, so that's saying something. I like how much nicer this game looks on Switch compared to the Wii version. It's nice. I try and yes, let's stay. I wasn't able to. Wait, look. Yep, they're still there. Hello. We'll going strong with Luigi. Let's keep going with Luigi. I'd like to just switch to Luigi whenever the opportunity presents itself. So I'm gonna... maybe I can cut this corner, save myself some time. Okay, can I see them from here? Yep, they're still there. They still seem just as close. So I can't see where I'm going. There we go. You're a bit floatier with the Cloud Mushroom. Combine that with Luigi's natural floatiness. Also, do I have the Comet medal yet? I don't know if I grabbed it already. I feel like it would be maybe here somewhere. Usually they're hidden in plain sight though. I don't know if I would miss it that easily. Holy crap. I might die. Oh look, there's the coin. Thought it'd be around here somewhere. Why do I... No! Oh, no, I'm fine. I thought I died for a sec there. Man, that one-up was not worth it. You know, I could be a little bit more careful, though. It couldn't... Would it kill me to be a bit more careful? It would do the opposite, actually. Nomura on his way to make a Mario Galaxy canon to KH. Yeah. Does that imply that you are into Kingdom Hearts? Because I am. And I tend to bring it up regardless anyway, so... But, that just reminds me of how when Sora was put into Super Smash Bros., apparently Nomura was hesitant because he didn't know how it would fit into the canon, into the Kingdom Hearts canon, you know? Because apparently, like, most people thought that Disney was the reason why it took so long for Sora to get in. As far as Smash Ultimate goes, Disney was apparently all good with it. Nomura was a little bit hesitant. It was like, but what about the canon? And I'm just like, you know, it's okay. You know, we don't have to have it be canon. We can just have fun, you know. We can just have nice things. But watch, Nomura is gonna somehow make Sora's appearance in Smash Bros. Canon. Somehow. He's gonna do it. And honestly, I don't even hate the idea. It's just... You know, you don't have to, but if you can figure out a way to make Smash canon to Kingdom Hearts, I'd be down for it, why not? Maybe, because, you know, Sora is in his younger form in Smash, my working theory is that while Sora was sleeping in the memory pod after Chain of Memories, he just kind of like, I don't know, like astral projected himself to Smash. We finally made it deep into enemy territory. Prince Picante is right over there. I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm cold or scared. No. Let me guess, the demons are still here. Maybe you're shaking because you got demons looking at you. Just a thought. Of course. The more I don't know about non-canon games, yeah. It's all gonna be canon. I kind of like that about it, because it always means that every game is gonna serve the plot in some way, and that's always exciting, I think. That or Dreamworld shenanigans, that's a possibility as well, yeah. Because he is younger in Dream Drop Distance as well, though not really. You know, time travel shenanigans and whatnot. And also his voice clips in Smash are straight out from Dream Drop Distance. So that makes sense. You know, Sora just took a little detour during his exam. That might be why he failed. Ever since I found out you can ice skate backwards in this game, I've been doing it a lot. It's just like, it's kind of cool, even though it's literally not helpful at all. Actually, it's kind of the opposite, but it looks so slick. And it's so weird that they made it a part of the game. It's not like it's a glitch or something. There's literally a button to just turn when you're skating. And there's an animation for it. It's so random. I only found out about it from a YouTube video recently. Yeah, I do hope we get Kingdom Hearts 4 news soon. It'll be kinda surreal. Oh, we got a Prankster Comet in the galaxy that I literally just finished. Oh, I got mail. Ah, a letter addressed to the baby Luma has arrived. To my lost Luma, there are many kind-hearted people out there who are watching over you. I hope the attached item is helpful. May the stars shine down on you. Who, oh who, could that have been? I wonder who wrote the letter. It was Bowser. We're nearly at the boss level. We just got to do this Prankster comic. It's like the diving animation. It wasn't necessary, and yet they included it. I think it's cool. Yeah. I found the diving animation on accident a few years ago when I was playing this game. It's like it's kind of useful because you dive and then you go under the water as soon as you hit the water. Where, you know, if you jump in normally, you're on top of the water. So it's kind of useful. This game also, or at least Galaxy 1, because apparently they removed it from Galaxy 2, but in Galaxy 1, that game had a speed swimming mechanic, where if you spin a spin attack a certain way on the water's surface, Mario has like a little animation where he'll kind of do like this spin on the water while he's swimming that makes him go a bit faster, and you can kind of spam it. I don't know how to do it though. I tried doing it when I was playing Galaxy 1 a few weeks ago, but I couldn't figure out how it works. And apparently they removed it from Galaxy 2, which is kind of weird. That was pretty easy. That was pretty quick. Yeah, some of the stars in this game are really brief. Must be why there's so many. It's kind of like Odyssey. I really want to replay Odyssey. I'm kind of gradually going my way through all the 3D Mario games on stream. Next on my list after this one is 3D World. But I really want to play Odyssey again. Especially because it got like a Switch 2 update. So just so it looks a bit nicer, you know. Okay, here we go. Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker. Let's get him. Let's kill him. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I remember this one. I remember seeing a video, or maybe it was like an Instagram reel of being like, can you beat Bowser Jr. without using the Cloud power-up? Also, what's this robot debris? Yeah. Oh! Oh, this broken down robot, it's the boss from earlier. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. It's the boss I fought in like, I don't know if it was the last world or the one before that. I think the boss in the last world was Bowser himself. But the previous Bowser Jr. boss fight was this robot, and now it's here, all broken down. Yeah, like, because it has like the smashed up glass bits here that I broke with the bullet bills. That's why there's bullet bills shooting out of it. That's so cool. I never noticed that. Oh, what a cool little, like, bit of continuity between the worlds. Like, he must have broken down here. That's neat. That's real neat. And there's the sun over there. Oh, whoops. I really gotta not die. Oh, I need the bullet, okay. This way. Chase me. I used to think that bullets were just like rockets. Which I know isn't like the biggest, like the craziest thing ever. But I used to think that the bullets were rockets, and then when I was playing, like, I think it was like my cousin. I think I was playing Mario Kart with my cousins, and they referred to it as a bullet, and I was like, what are you talking about? It's a rocket. And then they were like, no, it's a bullet. And I thought they were crazy, but it turns out I was the crazy one. Because it is in fact a bullet, though to be fair, I wasn't really much of a Mario fan back then. I got into Mario pretty late. Back when I was little, I grew up believing that you know, it's like the stupid console wars whatever nonsense where it's like you can only be a fan of one, and you know, for me it was like you can either be a fan of Mario or Sonic, and you can't have it both ways. You're on Team Mario or Team Sonic, and I was always more into Sonic. I kind of like grew up with Sonic more. And so I didn't like Mario for a long time because I thought that's just how it worked. And then as I got older I realized that's stupid. And then I think it was Galaxy 1. This is why I hold Galaxy 1 in such high regard. Because I think that was the game that made me want to try a Mario game. Outside of just, you know, playing a little bit at a friend's house. Like Galaxy 1 was like the one that was like, this looks really fun and I want to play it. And then I got it and I really liked it. And the rest is history. Now I've played most of the mainline games at least. Yeah, like console war stuff is kind of silly. Although I will say, it does seem like Xbox is going real downhill lately. I'm not an expert, but that definitely seems to be the case as I know it. But being more of a PlayStation Nintendo guy, I don't mind much. It doesn't really affect me all that much. I mean, it does, but it doesn't affect the games that I purchase, so... this level made me realize how this game is balanced between difficulty and casual gaming. Really? Like, how do you mean? Because like it can be challenging, but it's still approachable for you know, less experienced players. I think I do appreciate that this game it's not like a difficult game really, but it's not like a cakewalk. You need to try. You know, if you're experienced with platformers, you might find this game a bit easy at times. That doesn't make it any less enjoyable, and like it's still fun to play regardless. And there are challenging parts, especially in the post game. Of this one in particular. I mean, I've died quite a bit in this game from being careless and stupid. So, you know, this game can have the bite. Oh, God. Personally, I grew up with the Mario and Sonic Olympic games, so I never had this issue. That makes sense, yeah. It's a shame that they're not making them anymore. They didn't, like, renew the contract to do another Mario and Sonic. Which is kind of a shame. Not too surprising, I suppose, because I don't think the games are all that popular. I mean, they are a bit, but, They never seem to be like a big deal. It seems like the novelty of it being a Mario and Sonic crossover is where most of its appeal seems to come from. I've never played any of them though, to be honest. I've never played any of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I just never really got into that series. I've always appreciated it though, from the outside. I used to be, well, I used to be kind of frustrated with Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games because for a long while it felt like kind of a waste of a concept because like the concept of Mario and Sonic getting a crossover, that seems pretty rich for possibilities, and for a long time I thought that Olympic Games was kind of a waste of such, you know, iconic characters with such interesting abilities and stuff. Like, you got, like, especially with the Sonic characters, they have all these crazy abilities and powers and skills, and you make them do Olympics with them. It just seems kind of a bit too normal for them. Isn't this why people like the Dream events in those games? Because they're a bit weirder and less ordinary? Like, I feel like if you want to do, like, a mini-game compilation thing like it is, like a Wii Sports kind of thing, then make it like a full-on, like, party game kind of thing, where it's, like, mini-games that are a bit more fantastical and grand, you know? But, you know, but honestly, now that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games is not continuing anymore, I'm kind of upset about it. It's kind of a shame. Like, I guess you don't know what you have till it's gone, huh? Maybe they'll make Mario and Sonic crossover again some other way. Well, when I was little, I know I was kind of bad to 3D platform. Mario Galaxy is the first game of this genre that I beat. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So this was like your entryway into platformers, you know, it kind of eased you into it, difficulty-wise. That's cool. That's the 5th Grand Star. I had a feeling you could do it. Next up is the 6th world. And you know that monster's going to be even stronger to fight now. So let's get those power stars and save your special one. The big fight awaits. The helm is yours, Captain. This must be the finale world. And then there's the post-game. I really hope one day it come back in such a way. Who knows? Maybe them not doing a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games this time is just a one-off. But I don't know. I kind of doubt that. It's crazy that they did that. The last one even happened at all, because the actual 2020 Olympics got cancelled due to the pandemic, I think. Or maybe it was postponed or something, I don't recall. The battle draws near. Do your best. And let's aim and let's get him this time. Yes, get him. Melty Monster Galaxy. Oh, I remember liking the music for this one. Magnificent Magma Sea. Oh yeah, this is the one with the music I like. Secret pipe. Oh, this is the weird glitch that I was talking about. Or the oversight. So, you know, I was just outside. Before I entered this warp pipe, I was just outside. And I was looking around a little bit. Well, you'll notice that when you go into this warp pipe, you're kind of transported into this, like, bizarre purpley void. And, you know, you're supposed to talk to the monkey. And then he'll give you a star for doing this little challenge. But if you exit this pipe now that you've entered it and go outside, if you go over here, look at that. The void is here now, and this is really creepy to me. Yeah, like this big void was not there before, was it? It's a really creepy oversight. I don't know if this was like you're intended to see this. Really weird. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, it freaks me out though. Like Outer Bounds stuff like that tends to, like weird little glitchy things like this kind of freaks me out, to be honest. It is interesting though. It's like before you enter the pipe, because like they need that sub area to exist somewhere in this map, so they just kind of stick it over there. And you're not really they didn't really intend for you to see it. So when you enter this galaxy, it's not loaded in. But once you've entered the pipe, it does load in over there, and then you're transported into it. And I guess they just didn't really intend for the player to leave without doing the mini game, so they just didn't really think to unload it if you exit the pipe. Weird, huh? Anyway, let's do the thing. Look who decided to show up. Step into the house of the chimp. You ready for something new? Just roll over the enemies up ahead. So, you game or what? Sure thing, Mr. Monkey. Alright, let's see if you got what it takes, pal. Grab a rock mushroom over there. If you can get 5,000 points or more, then maybe I'll give you a star. Let's do it. Bowling. Oh, I missed one. You gotta get right in the center. There we go. Now we're cooking. Jump with B. I missed one. Talking about Wii Sports, yeah. I haven't played Wii Sports in many years. I think the last time I played Wii Sports was with one of my grandparents, because she was really into golf, and that was that's a nice little memory I have. They had like Nintendo Switch Sports, didn't they? It didn't really catch on in the same way, did it? I liked the idea of getting like a new Wii Sports, but on the Switch. Oh, I didn't get enough points. I might have tried a bit harder if I'd known that I wasn't a complete shoo-in. Okay, let's try that again. Give it one more shot. At least he doesn't kill you if you fail. A lot of the mini-games in, like, Galaxy 1, I think, if you didn't win, then you'd die. Out of grief, I guess. Like, it'd take a life off you. Okay, this is going infinitely better. Okay, this time we're gonna time it. Also, I don't have a time limit, so I can take my time and... There we go. I've gotten all of them so far. I'm not under any sort of strict time limit, so... Nope. I've gotten all of them so far. Can I actually, like, get them all? No, but I got enough. Yes, Wii Sport was so family friendly. I kind of like that about it. Also, Wii Fit. I remember playing a lot of Wii Fit. I kind of want to go back to it sometimes. I kind of want to... I wonder if I could make that jump. No, I won't try it. I kind of want to see if I can make that jump, actually, without the rock mushroom. I kind of want to go back and try. Oh, we're back in the thing. Can now advance. Hey, another storybook chapter, yes! Looks like another chapter was added to the book. Mighty curious, if you ask me. Why don't you take a look? Are you adding pages to the book? Okay, let's see what we got. I wonder if this will be as sad as the original book from the first game. Let's see. Chapter 3, Hope. Lou had exhausted herself trying to become a star. It was just then that the Lady of Shooting Stars appeared. Look at her little chunky face. Becoming a star will not allow you to break free of this path. That's simply the nature of living within one. I'm sure that Mari is out there thinking of you too, and as long as you stay the course, perhaps she'll reunite with you. Even though she's not near, I'm sure she knows where you are. After all, she's your twin star. You share the same stardust. There seemed to be some secret to these words hidden deep within her eyes. In truth, the Lady of Shooting Stars was reminded of her own past. She too was searching for someone precious she had lost, and she too believed they would one day be reunited. Finding your way without a compass or a telescope may be difficult. But hope is like a lighthouse. If you keep its fire lit, Mari will find her way back. The lady's eyes were kind as this message became clear. The stardust that flowed through Lou glowed brightly and reminded her of when she and Mari were together. It felt just like old times. And with that, something changed inside of Lou. She got trousers. Today, Lou continues her journey aboard her spaceship, now responsible for a whole crew of Lumas. She's dependable in nature and impressive in stature, as all captains should be. The shy Lou of the past is now just a memory. Ah, cute. I am Lubba, one half of the twin star children. I carry the fire of hope across the galaxies. That's a cute ending. Is there more? There's got to be more than that. There was only 3 chapters. I wonder if something's going to happen. Because that seems like a cute little bookend. Because it seems like we're decently caught up to the present now. Maybe it will, or maybe the story will show Bowser attacking the ship. Because Lubba told us that's what happened, and that's how they lost all their power stars. So maybe the book will actually end with that, and then we'll be caught up fully to the present. Or maybe something else will happen. Maybe she'll be reunited with Mari. I mean, currently there's no Mari, because it's just Lubba here, so maybe they get reunited briefly, or in some emotional way, I don't know. I'm interested. That's so sweet. I really wonder how Rosalina's going to be in the movie. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I wonder who's going to voice her. It's probably going to be a celebrity like all the others. So I want to see if I can make this jump. Hold on. Ah! Like, I feel like I might be able to make that, actually. I don't think that's an impossible jump to make. But yeah, I don't know how Rosalina's going to be, because like Rosalina's a very popular character, so they've got to do her right. Oh my god, I made it. The camera doesn't seem to want to follow me, though. What if I... No, there's just nothing. Okay. The camera just didn't want to follow me. That's fine. Okay, let's actually do the actual level. I do really like the music here, so now we can actually listen to it while I avoid these Charvargs. Oh god. I want this mushroom. There we go. Yeah, with Rosalina, because, you know, it's, the Mario movie has a very, like, cartoony sense of humor, and it's very zany, it's, you know, an Illumination film. I do wonder if Rosalina's gonna be the same, like, serious character that she is in the games, or if they're gonna, you know, add a little bit more, you know, humor to her like everyone else. Because otherwise, like, if she acts the way that she does in the games, then she's going to be a little bit out of place, you know. Also, I wonder if they will do the thing, like the theory where, like, Rosalina is Peach's mum or something. Or they are related in some way. I feel like they're hinting at it, and it was like a popular theory as well, in the Galaxy games that Rosalina is related to Peach. So they might straight up just do that in the movie, because even in the first movie, it feels like they were hinting at something, at you know, Peach's origins. I think it's an interesting idea. Also, a lot of people are hoping for a Mario Galaxy 3. I've mentioned it a lot in the past, but I don't know how likely that is. I just hope that Luigi gets more screen time in the next movie. Because I feel like one of my biggest problems with the first Mario movie is that Luigi wasn't in it enough. And the parts of the movie that, like, early on, where Mario and Luigi are together are like some of my favorite parts. Luigi is just kind of like sidelined for most of it. I bet they're gonna make her emo or something. They might make her a little emo. I don't know. They might make her more like more just like serious and stuff, or kind of like, I don't know, just like tired maybe. It's like I'm thinking of the game Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which had Rosalina in it, but it also had a Rabbid version of Rosalina, just like all the other characters. Like there's Rabbid Peach, Rabbid Mario, Rabbid Luigi, and Sparks of Hope included Rabbid Rosalina, and her whole thing is that she's just kind of, well, a little bit emo, as you say, and tired all the time. So I was like thinking of that. I've got a bunch of these little moons. Oh, the coin! There's the star! Hurry, grab it! Hurry, 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 hurry! I would love to see more of her origin, yeah. Maybe Rosalina in the movie, they'll kind of retell her story from the original storybook, but in, you know, animated form. But I don't know. That's what I was thinking of, yeah, Rabbid Rosalina. I really want to play the Mario plus Rabbids games again. I wanted to stream them, and I've just been kind of trying to find a good time to stream them, because it was on my agenda, but then Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 got released on Switch, and I was like, I kind of want to stream those. But I was going to play the Mario plus Rabbids games again, because I played the first one a few times. I've only played Sparks of Hope the once when it came out, and I really want to play it again, because I don't think I actually played all of the DLCs. I played the Rayman DLC because I was really interested in that, but I don't think I played any of the other DLCs. I have the DLC because I got the Super Gold Edition when it came out. Oh look, it's Linguini. It's Luigi time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this being kind of tricky. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's just don't mess up. It's like mini golf. I love those crystals that you can smash. Really satisfying. To the right. Jump. Jump. Oh my god, that was close. Oh! Ah! It's fine. I'm not... Ah! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't worried. It was fine. I had complete control of that situation. I wasn't worried. A stroll down rolling lane, very serene. Another hungry mouth to feed. I hope you know what you're doing. Ah, looks like our latest additions want to have a word with you, Captain. I like the big Lumas. They're cute. I would like a big Luma pillow. Surely that's a thing. Where are they? Are they in here? Yeah, there they are. Okay, they just got one-ups. I might as well, why not? I don't need any more one-ups really, but I like having them. I just like to have them. Hey, triple one-ups. Are they gonna disappear if I take too long? Okay. And then, are you different? Oh, this one takes coins. Oh, 5. Oh man, so far I'm not doing great with the luck. Can I want one that has 5. There we go. Now we're talking. Nice. Got 56 lives. I'm sure I can manage with that. Melty monster. Okay, so we got a hungry Luma here. Okay, what galaxy is this going to be? 1800 star bits. Oh, that's a spooky one. I guess I'll do this one first because it's technically farther to the left, so. Clockwork Ruins Galaxy. I remember this one. I remember liking this one. It's also got the deserty music that I like. Time for Adventure. Oh, that reminds me, I also want to play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. That's also on my agenda. Oh, I think I'd play that after 3D World, though. I like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. That game also got a Switch upgrade. Or a Switch update, rather. That makes it run better and stuff. So yeah, I wanna play that as well. So many games to play. It's not a bad problem to have, though. I have this vague memory of needing a lot of coins. I feel like there might be a hungry Luma here who wants coins. It's just a vague memory. I might be thinking of a different galaxy, but there is a handful of coins here, so I might die if I'm not careful. Alright. I need a Luma plush. They're so cute. Yeah, I want a Luma plush. Surely those exist. Surely that has to be a thing somewhere. because they're already so plush looking. They're so marketable. You're gonna play Captain Toad during 3D World anyway. Well, yeah, but like Treasure Tracker is, you know, a more fleshed out version of Captain Toad from 3D World. I do think that's kind of cool because like the Captain Toad missions in 3D World were just like a little side mode, and then we're like, we can make a whole game out of this, and then they did, and it is a lot more fleshed out. And I think it's fun. It's a neat little puzzle game kind of thing. Yeah, I wanted to play. I want to play Captain Toad after 3D World because on the Wii U version of 3D World, Captain Toad, the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Wii U was framed as a prequel to 3D World because the ending of the game kind of shows the beginning of 3D World. But the Switch version changed it a little bit so that it's implied to be more of a prequel to Odyssey. Which is interesting. So with that in mind, I think I'd rather play it after 3D World and before Odyssey. Especially because the Captain Toad levels in 3D World are kind of like a primer for the full game. Like a little test. Is there not a hungry Luma here? Is there not a hungry hippo waiting for... Oh, there he is. Crap! Whoops. There is a hungry Luma there, so I was correct about that. I just failed to, you know, live and stuff. Okay, I wonder how many coins he's asking for. Maybe like 20? Oh! Damn. Maybe I should just go for the coins that are just dotted around instead of getting the ones from the enemies, because it's a bit risky. Also, I like these Goombas and the pumpkins. Halloween was only the other day, so it's kind of appropriate. I like the pumpkin Goombas, though. Okay, I want to round up these coins. Yahoo! Okay, let's go down here and grab this. Whoa! Oh my god! Damn it! Wow, I'm not doing great at this level, am I? That felt like the level was really against me that time. I would have been fine if I hadn't gotten nudged by the spinning. Oh, that Goomba's gone. Oh, no, I want this coin. It's not a Halloween costume, it's a cosplay. He's cosplaying a pumpkin. Ah, I like Goombas. I like Goombas. I like Goombas. They're very simple little creatures, but I do like them. Okay, I'm hoping that the Hungry Luma wants 20 coins, because I'm able to get that. Oh! If I had died again at the same spot as last time, I would have been really upset. That was entirely my fault, though. I was taking an unnecessary risk. Oh, there's a block here with coins. Okay, surely that's enough. I'm just gonna jump straight down. There we go. I almost died again. Yay, 130 coins. I got 30. Here you go. I don't think eating coins is good for you generally. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think it's generally a good idea to eat coins. I don't know. But you do you, I suppose. Time break. Oh, I want that mushroom. Do you think I can... I gotta go onto the hammer. Oh, I don't have time. Okay. I want that 1-up. This might be a waste of my time. There we go. Oh, hear how the music gets all weird when it's slow-mo? It gets all distorted. It's a cool effect. Also the fact that everything goes black and white, except for some reason the little green lasers. Got him. I wonder if I'll get to 100 stars today. That would be cool. Oh man, we're nearly at the Throwback Galaxy. Oh my god. That's the one I've been looking forward to. I don't even have that much nostalgia for Mario 64. I just think it's conceptually really cool. Just to have like a recreated level from an older game. Okay, not gonna worry about getting coins now. I'm basically an expert at navigating this bit now. I think I need to get to the top of this bit. Okay. I think we're in for some gravity shenanigans. This is a cool little puzzle box. Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay, I'm fine. I didn't realize that the walls were closing in on me. Ooh, I want that. I keep doing really risky things. That was cool, and that kind of went with the music. Button. Okay, so now we're on the wall, and it's kind of like a top-down situation. There was a level in Mario Wonder that was kind of like this, where you get the Wonder flower. and it turns into like a top-down thing. Oh, I didn't realize that could still hit me. Whoops. I thought that was really cool. I want to replay Mario Wonder, but I think I'm going to wait for the Switch 2 edition. I didn't play it on stream either, so there'll be an opportunity to stream it this time. And then I can see all the new stuff. Hello, little Luma. Thank you. It was starting to smell moldy in that cage. Oh, damn. What does mold smell like? Actually, I don't know. Let's go. I don't know what genre of music this is, but I love it. Me too. I really like the music in this level. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game, I think. It's not as high on my list as the magic that is Good Egg Galaxy. But this is a good one. I don't know what kind of music this is either. I'm not really a big, not very knowledgeable on music terms and genres. I simply just like what I like. Okay, I feel like there's something sneaky going on in one of these holes. Can I like wall jump on it? Is there something down here, like a 1-up maybe? Don't squish me! Oh no! Okay, I'm fine. Let me ride it to the top, because I feel like there might be something up here. Ah, there it is! There's the coin. Wondering where that was. Spike traps. I like this level because it feels like I don't know, like kind of Tomb Raider. No, not really Tomb Raider. Like, I don't know. It feels like Adventureland. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a temple. It's cool. I enjoy the vibe. Speaking of Tomb Raider, if that is what I said, I don't remember. I've been thinking about playing the Tomb Raider games lately because they've been remastered. And those are on my to-do list as well, because those seem fun. Perhaps a bit dated, but you know, if I just know that going into it, then I'm probably going to have fun with it. Okay, what's this? Coins? Yes. Yahoo! Wahoo! Yippee! Give me the coins. Yeah! Nice. Yeah, I don't know, even though I don't really need lots of coins and 1-ups and stuff, because I'm not dying often enough for lives to be an issue. But they're just fun to collect, aren't they? And that's the point of them being in Mario Maker. Because, like, even though coins don't really, and 1-ups don't really have much of a purpose in Mario Maker, they put them in anyway because they're fun to collect. And it feels like you're making an actual level. I've still yet to play Mario Maker though. I've always wanted to, I just never gotten around to it. I didn't play the first Mario Maker on Wii U because for the longest time I didn't have a Wii U. And then I wanted to get Mario Maker 2 on Switch when it came out, because I had a Switch at that point. But for some reason, like when Mario Maker 2 came out, I just didn't get it. I don't know why I didn't. I was looking forward to it and everything, but I just didn't end up getting it. I think I couldn't. There were maybe other games coming out at the time, and I didn't have money for all of them. Oh, honey hop. So... And it's practical for level design. That's true. Yes, that's very true. Yeah, coins can be good, kind of like can function as like a good like guide for players, a subtle guide. It's also like a good for player motivation or as a reward for doing something good, you know. Yeah. I'm wondering if they'll make a Mario Maker 3 for the Switch 2, or they might make a Mario Maker Switch 2 edition. Like, they might just do an enhanced version of Mario Maker 2 instead of just making a full-on third game. I don't know at this point. It could really go either way. I feel like the mouse controls on the Switch 2 would work well. Because one of the biggest complaints of Mario Maker 2 is that because it wasn't on the Wii U, it couldn't have, like, the touchscreen stuff. At least, unless you're playing in handheld. It just meant that, you know, designing levels on a TV wasn't as convenient. I think I've messed this up. Hold on. I was like, what's going on over here? But, I think I want to start from the beginning. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I want to... Because I've had Mario Maker 2 on my wish list for a long time, but it never goes on sale. And I don't know if I should even bother at this point, or if I should just wait for a potential third game, or an upgrade or something. I didn't want to do that, hold on. I need to get 10,000 points? Are you for real? Oh, what? You hack? Come here. This is not going super well. Dang, Mario was never that deep. Just like, oh my god. Okay, this is awful. Let's try again. I'm sure I probably have plenty of time, but it's not about the time. It's about the doing it well and stylishly and looking cool. Is it not more practical to spin jump on them? Either you mean just spin attacking them, or you mean like the little ground pound homing spin thing. Well, I could do that, but it would be slower. Also, you get more points if you jump on them without touching the ground, and doing the homing spin. Doing the homing spin will just put me on the ground, and you get more points if you attack them without touching the ground. Like, it builds up. So it's better to just like jump on them, because like I can get 1, 200. 200, 300. It'll be a lot easier to do the homing spin, definitely, but I'll get less points for that. That's kind of the challenge, I guess. Oh, what's this coin? Ah. Okay, here's the big finale. Oh, the multiplayer only goes up to 300. Oh, I won! I got the points. I got all the points I need. I'm still just gonna keep going though. Alright, I got 14,000, yes, 100. Amazing, that's 14,100 points. You might just be my lifelong rival. I might need to find some new games so I can enjoy your frustration more. That's a bit rude. Oh well, I'm a player of my word. Here, take your star, you've earned it. I like this monkey man. I wonder why he's never returned in another Mario game. Why not put this guy into Mario Kart World? Where's Monkey Man? Put Monkey in Mario Kart, please. Like we get Cataquacks and Conkdors and the Zip-Zops and the Wigglewumps, but we don't get the monkey, the challenge monkey. What are we talking? What's that about? I do wonder about that with Mario Kart World. Why have they not updated the game yet? Or, you know, it feels like it's the kind of game where you'd want to, I don't know, update it with new content sometimes. But maybe they're just holding off for like a big DLC instead. Boomsday Machine Daredevil run. Oh no, we got Daredevil. I miss when they put Square Enix characters too, like White Mage. Really? When did they do that? Was that maybe one of the arcade Mario Kart games? It sounds... something about that seems familiar though. I know that there was a basketball game that had Mario and Final Fantasy crossover. I think that's what it was. Was it basketball? I might be thinking of something else. I really have to make my way all the way over there. Make my way all the way over there. That's what I said apparently. Oh, I just remembered I got to do this without taking a hit. In the Mario sports games, really? I've never really played any of the Mario sports games. I was tempted to get the tennis one on Switch, but I never did. They announced a new one though, didn't they? I forgot about that. They announced a new Mario Tennis. What was it called? Mario Tennis Fever, I think. That seems cool. It's got like a whole story mode and stuff in it. Also, I don't remember this part of the level. Are we on like completely new level design? They don't usually do that for Prankster Comet. I want that mushroom. Okay, we just took a different route here, I guess. Why not? Okay, so I've got to do this without taking any hits. So I've got to be a bit more careful. Gosh, let's be careful. The fact that DK became the babysitter and not Yoshi anymore is kind of funny to me. Oh yeah, did Donkey Kong not get babyfied like everyone else? We got baby Waluigi, didn't we? That's crazy. Also, how big is Bowser Jr.? Looking at him in his little compartment there, he looked bigger than Mario. I thought they were supposed to be like kind of the same-ish height, but Mario's slightly taller. I guess Mario's kind of short in this game in general. Looking at Bowser Jr. there, he's like kind of big. He's a growing lad. But yeah, we got Baby Waluigi, that's neat. Run! Okay, I've almost won. I just need to not mess up at the last minute. There we go. Bowser and his son in this game are giants. Yeah, that's true. Like, Bowser is super giant. That's his whole thing in this game. In the first Galaxy game, Bowser was like, I'm gonna create my base in the center of the universe using star powers and this giant UFO that I got. And in this game, his plan is, I'm big now. I got the stars and I'm big now. And I'm gonna use my bigness to take over the universe. Even though I'm pretty sure Bowser has grown giant many times before this game. But it's whatever, if that's what he wants to do today, that's fine. He can be evil however he sees fit. Okay, we got another comet in the Clockwork Ruins. I really like, I like Bowser though, as a character. He's usually pretty entertaining, and I like, he seems to really care for his son, and that's really nice. I like Bowser and Bowser Jr.'s bond, it's very sweet. I still remember the Nintendo Switch Parent app trailer, where the two of them were basically demonstrating the app. It's really sweet. Oh, we got the Purple Coins music! Yes! This is one of my favorite pieces of music in the game. Right up there with Good Egg Galaxy. I'm pretty sure that... Oh god, I might die. I'm pretty sure that if you're playing with the two-player mode in this game, where the other player controls a little orange Luma, the orange Luma is able to pick up coins, and I think that also goes for the purple ones as well. Which is cool. Oh no, I missed one. Okay, here we go. Mario don't have the exclusivity on the giant mushrooms. I feel like we see Bowser grow giant more than Mario. The Mega Mushrooms are kind of scarce as a power-up in this series. Bum 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 bum. Do I have to get all the coins, or just... Like, is there only 100 coins here and I have to get all of them, or... Is it one of those where there's like 150 and I only have to get 100? I think I have to get all of them. I'm gonna assume I have to get all of them. Yeah, and he cares so much about his son in the Mario and Luigi games. Yeah, I always think that's kind of sweet. I remember in like Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, when you defeat Bowser Jr. in a fight, and he's like on the floor, Bowser's like, "No, what have you done?" And I thought, oh, that's nice. I liked Bowser Jr.'s little subplot in Mario and Luigi Brothership. I really wish I liked that game more. I hope they don't stop doing Mario and Luigi games, because it wasn't that well received. I mean, it's not that it wasn't well received, it was just not, it wasn't a big hit, let's say. Okay, we're nearly there. I hope I haven't missed any, because I don't know if I have time to backtrack for them. Ooh, okay, don't jump. That was close. Do I want to be on the top? There's no coins up here. Oh, I'm okay. I've got 2 whole minutes. I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, crap. Okay, now I just got to get the coins on the other side. There's only 2 more. Okay, we're good. I got this. 1 more. Okay, now I just got to get to the star without dying. Oh my god. I get too impatient, that's my problem. Oh my... Okay, there we go. Almost missed it. But I didn't. Okay, I'd love to do the Boo one, but I really want to do this galaxy first. Touch American Advance Throwback Galaxy. Here we go. Reference. Yeah, I really like the Mario and Luigi games, by the way. They're real good. I'd love to stream them. Return of the Womp King. Oh, it's Luigi. Hello. Luigi is becoming more and more frequent showing up. The galaxy that made me want to have another remake of Mario 64. Yeah. I mean, there's the DS Mario 64, but it's not unanimously enjoyed, I guess. I haven't really... I think I played the DS version once. I didn't finish it. It was so long ago, I don't really remember. Hey you, guy with the stash! You came along just in time. Would you do me a favor and get that star back from the Womp King at the top of this hill? Sure. They even remixed the music for this. I feel like Nintendo doesn't do this all that often, like straight up recreating an old level like this. They don't do it a lot with Mario games. Aside from like, you know, 1-1 from the original Mario Brothers. They bring that back a lot. Even though it's just, you know, a bunch of blocks. Or they reference the layout sometimes. But, you know, that's different. It's the kind of thing that's easy to bring back because it is just a bunch of blocks, you know. It makes me wonder what other, like, locations from older Mario games I'd like to see return. Like, if they were to do another level like this, but for a different game, what would they do? Like Isle Delfino, maybe? There was, like, a leak that I guess turned out to be fake that Mario Odyssey was going to get Mario Sunshine DLC where you could go to Isle Delfino. People thought this because there was like a fake screenshot of Mario from Odyssey in Isle Delfino, but it turned out to be fake, I think. And then also on the world map in Odyssey, Isle Delfino can be seen on it, but I think this was more supposed to be a reference than any sort of indication that DLC was planned for it. It is odd that Odyssey never got any DLC at all. I think a lot of people were expecting it to get DLC. It got some updates, I suppose, but it didn't get any DLC. It was kind of weird. Maybe next time. Maybe the next 3D Mario game will be Galaxy 3, who knows? I'm honestly fine either way. Whatever they want to do. One is the Green Hill of Nintendo. Yeah. I mean, Green Hill has more style to it. But, you know, it came out later, so... Yeah, I don't know. Does Sega bring back Green Hill more than Nintendo brings back 1-1? It's kind of hard to tell. I actually kind of feel like they bring back Green Hill more. And, you know, people are getting tired of it. There's like a lot of collective groans whenever Green Hill comes back in a new Sonic game. It's weird. Like I've said before, I personally don't mind them bringing back Green Hill, but realistically speaking, they should really stop bringing it back because people are starting to get actually very angry about it now. So let's just stop doing that. Like, I don't mind. If you bring back Green Hill, I'm like, whatever. But, yeah, people aren't enjoying it anymore, so... No, actually, all we know is that there's gonna be a DLC with Sunshine to collect, like in Mario Sunshine. Interesting. I thought it was like I thought it was just a rumor or a leak or a fake or something. They did kind of end up doing a Sunshine-esque thing with Bowser's Fury, because that has like the goop, and Bowser Jr. has his little paintbrush, and you collect cat shines. There's lots of Sunshine references there. And I like Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury is good. Whoops. Okay, I really don't want to be dying here. There we go. I could really use a coin, but I think I've collected them all. Okay, I got a checkpoint. I just got to do this without dying. Ah, you're super dead. Oh, cool, coins. Excellent, just what I needed. Whoop! Now we're on the underside. This didn't happen in 64, no siree. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not gonna wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? A little bit. A little bit. Just try to ground pound the Womp King. Ha! I love it when they tell you their weakness on accident. I think a lot of the 64 bosses... What? That was embarrassing. Let's try that again, shall we? So, I just had a thought about the nature of the Mario world a little bit. So, if Womp's Fortress, that is what this is called, right? If Womp's Fortress, because like we're still in space, right? We're still like in the galaxies, right? So maybe because like in Mario 64, the levels that you go to aren't connected necessarily to Peach's castle directly. It's like you go through the paintings and you like teleport there. So are the paintings simply just teleport portals? In which case, when you go to this place in 64, you're technically going like here in outer space. You know, in the galaxy, in the Galaxyverse. That's an interesting idea, that perhaps a lot of the worlds that you go to in 64 are just galaxies in space. It's an interesting thought. You just want reconnaissance. Renaissance. I like the little baby ones, they're cute. No! Crushed again! I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Okay, you win. Here, take this with you. Dang it. Language. Oh, recognition. Gotcha. Okay. It's because he paves all the castles and the walls and the floors and whatever. I think he needs to, you know, I think he just needs to cheer up. Hey, yo! What are you doing bringing hazardous materials aboard? Oh, the bomb came with us. You just better make sure he stays calm. I don't want an angry Bob-omb on this ship. Isn't that the bomb that always activates the cannons? And they kind of sound like a record scratch when you talk to them. Hello, little bomb. Have you heard of this mythical, legendary world? It sounds like an amazing place, but I wonder how you get there. I mean, that's an incredibly vague description. I don't even know what you're talking about. Sorry, my French photo. It's okay. I should have realized what you meant. Silver stars in the Womp Fortress. Here we go. It's interesting that they call it the Throwback Galaxy and not the Womp's Fortress Galaxy, but I guess the name sounds better. Hey, Stashman, thanks to you, this place is peaceful again, relatively speaking, I'm sure. I've scattered some silver stars around here for you, go ahead and grab them. Why not just give them to me? Because nothing can ever be that simple, I suppose. We've achieved the happy clouds. So I need to drink some water. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. There we go. I've never even really played 64 that much. I think I've literally played it twice. And I guess I played the DS version once, although I didn't finish it. So I played Mario 64 in total like 2.5 times. The first time I played Mario 64, was when the 3D All-Stars collection came out. I was already very familiar with the game because I'd watched videos on it for years, and I'd seen Let's Plays of it. But the first time I actually played the game myself was when it came out on Switch through the All-Stars collection. And then, like a year later, I played it for a second time on stream. And it was one of the first games I streamed, actually. It was so early, in fact, that no record of those streams exist, because that was before I was uploading my VODs onto YouTube. I like to imagine that in Mario 64, Peach has big interest for painting. Yeah, interest, maybe. I mean, what do we know about Peach's hobbies? Maybe she is into painting. Or maybe she commissions a toad to draw or to paint. Looking for a silver star? I think I saw one at the top of the hill. Yeah, what do we know about... What does... This is bad. Why is there a... What? Wait. Did I imagine that? What? I saw like an enemy down there. Hold the phone. Hold that phone. I gotta get a better look at that. Hold on. There was like a pond skater enemy there. Crap, I can't get a good look without getting sucked into the void. Yeah, what does Peach do in her downtime? When she's not, you know, baking cakes. I guess she likes to bake, there's something. I guess, you know, she plays tennis and stuff with everybody else. But, you know, that's like something that everyone gets involved in. What does she do? You know, when we're not doing all that stuff. Maybe she is, an epic gamer, maybe. Maybe she plays Call of Duty or something, I don't know. I wonder if I can get over to that floating island over there. Because you're supposed to be able to go there by you're supposed to be able to get there through the teleporter, but what if I can just get there with the clouds? It's like around here, isn't it? I can't see where it is. I can't go first person to check. Crap! I should stop throwing myself off the side now. This is getting ridiculous. Let's just go. Maybe she's an artiste? Between the paintings and her love for theatre and her game. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Princess Peach Showtime. It wasn't too popular when it came out. I heard it was just, you know, a bit easy. A bit, you know, mindless, apparently. I didn't play it, so I don't know. You know, some people liked it. I did like the concept for Peach's game. You know, the theater, and then she has all these different outfits. Also, just Peach having her own game is nice. I know it wasn't the first time she had her own game, but it was the first time in a long time. And I think maybe like the second time overall. Okay, I want to go there. I want to see if I can go over to this this patch of land. It is totally possible to get over there, but I don't see the point. I'll stop trying now. I'll just this time I'm actually going to do level. I'm doing level properly now. I was just like, is it possible to go over there? I think if I did make it over there, it's totally possible. I'm pretty sure now. Even if I did get over there, I don't think there's really any reason to. I'd probably be stuck there because you usually teleport there and automatically teleport back. But if I get there without teleporting, then I'm just kind of stuck, you know. Still, I thought it was interesting. See how much better I can do when I'm not doing stupid stuff. Super Princess Peach was hard, but cute, and Princess Peach Showtime was easy, but fun. Yeah, I never played Super Princess Peach. It was on the DS, wasn't it? Yeah, I never played it. I heard it was pretty good, though. Okay, I'm gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit, and I'm gonna jump down here. Oh, I still had a cloud. Indeed, yeah, I was on the DS. That's the one where she, like, fights with her emotions. By being emotional. There was a star over in the cloud. What? Don't look at me like that. I didn't put it there. I have it now. Okay, now there's just one more. At the top of the tower. Go! My emotionally intelligent queen. Yes, weaponize your emotions. It'll go great. Pro tip. Yes. Who knows when we might see another Princess Peach game, who knows. I'm hoping personally for a Luigi's Mansion 4 soon. Well, soonish, I don't know. Maybe next year. Maybe they'll release a Luigi's Mansion 4 for Halloween. Next year. What's up, lover? You've been through a lot lately, huh? Maybe you should just take a break for a little while, Captain. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, that's the Throwback Galaxy done. We can do the Flash Black Galaxy. Is there any comments? Nope. Just waiting on a comment from the Fleet Glide Galaxy. Go touch some grass, he said. Yeah, don't be such a nerd, Mario. I think he has a point. I think this is actually a good point to stop the stream for the day. I made a lot of progress. I finished an entire world and I got like halfway through the next world, so I think the world 7 that I'm on is like the final world of the main story, and then it's post-game. And the post-game is pretty long, so I'm not exactly almost done with the playthrough, but I'm almost at the final boss. So next time, we'll probably be tackling the final boss, and then starting up the post-game, I reckon. Why is there a giant smoke trail coming out of the black hole? What's the point of that? That's weird. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out and making it better. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, thank you for joining me. If you were watching this on the VOD, thank you for joining me as well. You're very appreciated. I'll be streaming next. Let's see. I might be streaming next on Wednesday, but that's not a guarantee. But I might if I want to. I might want to play some Luigi's Mansion because I won't be able to stream that on Friday next week because on Friday I'll be streaming the newly released Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which I've been looking forward to. It comes out on Thursday, but I'm going to stream it on Friday because Friday is my normal day anyway. And I can wait a day. So yeah, join me for that if you'd like. So yeah, I might stream more Luigi's Mansion on Wednesday just because I won't be able to stream it on Friday. And then more of this on Sunday. This is my Sunday playthrough. So yeah, thanks again for joining me. I think I'm about ready to call it for today, so with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.